Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my heavenly babies. Super excited for today. We're going to be doing a blanket reveal of another baby that I fully painted, and I love the way this baby turned out. I've had this baby for a few months, but was planning to do this special paint job to this baby and just haven't got around to it. And finally I did. So you're going to get a gender reveal, a name reveal, and of course, reveal of the baby, what I did for the paint job. For starters, I'm going to show you a photograph. There is the baby right there off of AliExpress. You can get this baby in a boy or girl version. I have covered up the baby parts so that you don't know yet what it is. But I was so excited when I saw this baby on In Love with Reborns. They were just doing it for somebody, doing the eyelashes and I think painting and sealing. And when I seen it, I wanted it and knew what I was going to do to it. But there's what it looks like. And now I'm going to do the reveal. You're not going to believe what I did. And it's my first time ever doing this type of paint job, just like my one that I did as an albino, my baby girl. Now we're going to see this one and know if it's a boy or a girl, the name, and what I did. Are you ready? All right. So for starters, the parts are covered, whether it's a boy or a girl. But I will just tell you that it is June 6th. This baby's been reborn. So on June 6th at 5:13, this baby is born to us. OMG, right? I have a little African-American baby boy. And meet Braylon Edwards. My husband came up with the name. That's a basketball player that he really loves. And he always loved the name Braylon Edwards. And when he found out I was going to do an African-American baby, he was so excited about that. And he came up with the name. Look at him, you guys. Isn't he stunning? I cannot believe I did this work. I am still blown away. Can I get better? Absolutely. Is there flaws? Absolutely. Because it's a silicone baby. You're never going to get a silicone baby perfect with no flaws. That's what makes them so, realistic. As an artist, imperfections makes perfection. And I think he is so perfected. I love him so much. He is so soft to the touch. I love his floppiness. He is so gorgeous. All the skin coloration to him. Isn't he beautiful, you guys? Now, I want to get up close and show you guys. And when I do, I have not rinsed his silicone velvet off yet. You can leave that on forever. But I've already rinsed it once because I had to do some areas on him that were shiny on his arms. Going down the arm, there was a couple shiny spots I had to redo. Sometimes that happens. After you seal them and, rinse them, you find out that they need to be, checked over. So I've already rinsed him and felt him. He was as soft as could be. Now I haven't rinsed it again yet. I just sealed those spots. I see now that they are sealed and I'm going to rinse him. But when I do the video, you're going to see it's going to look like there's some chalky areas. That isn't what he's going to look like, you guys. I'm going to rinse that off. Don't worry. That's just before rinsing off the silicone velvet. But you can leave it on. And I like it on. I like it on as long as possible because it's just an amazing seal with the MF 110 Part 8 and then the silicone velvet while it's wet. Is amazing. Even after a bath, they're as silky soft as possible. But like I said, when I first do it, I like to just keep it on as long as possible and, just wait to do it because I don't care that he looks a little chalky. You can't even tell. Look at it. You can't even tell unless you get right on top of him. And you'll be able to see that when I get up close. But let's get up close and show you his details, guys. All right, you guys. Let me show you this beautiful African-American little baby boy, Braylon Edwards. We're going to get up close. Now, if you see any chalkiness, it's because I have not rinsed him yet. I do the silicone velvet as a finish, and you can leave it on the baby or you can rinse it. I like to just leave it on as long as possible. So I will be rinsing it off. But if you see that, don't worry. He's not chalky. It's just the way it is because I haven't rinsed him yet. But let's get up close and let me show you his details. Starting with the face. Look at that beautiful face, you guys, and the detailing I did. You see what I'm talking about? How it looks a little bit powdery there? That's because I haven't rinsed it yet. But look at the darkness I did in the eyes and in the eyelids and around there for the low lights. And then in his nose with that low light there inside the nose. And then, of course, I shined up the nose and the lips. Look at the beautiful lip color. His blushing. I did a little blushing on the forehead. And then you see the ears over here. Let me turn to the side to show you the ears. There's the ears. Again, if you see that, it's just because I haven't rinsed them. There's the other ear. You can see that one a little bit better. But you see how I did the coloration in there? Gave him like different tones of coloration, being an African American. How we have different, Caucasians have different color tones. Mexicans, Hawaiians, Asian, just all the different ethnic, or different nationalities, how nobody has a perfect skin tone. And that was like something that really was something I wanted to focus on. So if you see the dark coloration there, I did that on purpose and kind of like the shadowing. And then as you come down, there is his nipples. Look at how great they turned out. And then the creases, how I did the creases in his arms. See, that's just the silicone velvet. I just got to give him a bath. And I will. But see all the coloration in his armpit and in the arms, his beautiful hand and how it has the light color inside the fingers. And then you see the hand on the inside and how beautiful that looks. And then the fingernails, look at how beautiful they are. And I did the tips a little bit more of a, like a nude color instead of the white French tips. I did it in the nude color. I love that. But look at all the detail work I did. So beautiful, you guys. Don't worry, that all rinses off. And then over here on this arm, and his hand, and all, this one's an open hand, and all the coloration there, and then of course leaving it light in the inside like that. And then on the inside of his hand, how beautiful, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And his little fingertips, again, I'll come in like that. See, it's done in like a cream color for the fingertips, and then the nail beds are done with a really light sheer I did. And then as we go over here, we got his belly button and all the creases in there. Look at the coloration of his belly button. I love this baby. I am so impressed the way he turned out for my first ever African-American silicone baby. You can see the mottling on him and the skin coloration. I love it, you guys. As you go down, then you see the blushing I did on the knees and in the creases there. Of course, I can't show the private area, but you see the coloration there and again in all the creases. And then his little feet. Look at his beautiful feet, you guys. Oh my gosh, right? Look at how gorgeous those are. See if I can get it a little bit more clear. And then the bottom of his foot, look at that. Again, it's just that powder. I'll rinse it off. But look at how beautiful that is. And then his other foot here. And the toenails there, that's a little piece of hair. He is so silky soft. And as soon as I wash him, he will still be silky soft. Because I've already washed him once. I had to fix a couple shiny spots on him. So I already got to see, after rinsing him, how it happens. But there's the blushing in the bottom of the foot there and all the artwork I did there. And yeah, no silicone is ever perfect, you guys. I'm sure you guys know that. So of course there's little flaws here and there, but that's what makes him look so realistic, is having those, those flaws like that. He's just gorgeous. Of course, I'm using 4K. You're getting like every little detail. But of course, in person, it's just gorgeous. Let's flip this beautiful baby over so I can show you. And he is the floppiest baby ever. Look at this head. He is so heavy and so floppy. I absolutely love this baby. I do. I really, really do. Now let's make sure we cover up his little boy part there, but we can show the butt. So there's the back of his head and the coloration I did there. You've got the, almost like mottling coloration. I love it. There's the ear and the coloration there and the different coloration inside there and the back of his ears. Going down his back, that is, again, the silicone velvet. Some areas get a little bit more thicker. That will all wash off. And then the back, his elbow. And I did a different coloration for the blushing on him. Just again, as an artist, I just looked, how in my brain, how I wanted to do it and looked at different photographs and stuff. And then you see the back of the hand there. Of course, you already seen it, but you see all the coloration in there. See how it makes it look so realistic when you've got that coloration, when you've got the different coloration tones there, how it makes it look like real skin. Like that looks like real skin. Look at that cute baby bum. Look at how cute his butt is. He's got a bubble butt. And it's so perfect. But I did a little bit of red in there, but the different coloration in there and the mottling I did. And then as I go down, you see the back of his leg, the bottom of his foot. But again, if you are just watching this part, That white you see in there is just the silicone velvet. I haven't rinsed it off yet. I like to leave it on as long as possible on the babies because they just are so silky soft. But I've already washed him and had to seal a couple of shiny spots. So after drying him, he was silky soft. That's what I love about silicone velvet is after baths and everything, you guys don't even need to powder these babies. You will not even need to powder them. Yet I had to powder him so many times before I painted him. But anyways, there's the back of that leg and all the creases and the discoloration of the pink tones or purple tones I was doing, being an African-American baby. But yes, isn't he stunning, you guys? Oh my gosh. I am so proud of my work. I think I did a really good job. Do I think I'm the best? No. I know that, each and every baby I do as I go along, things will get even better. But for my first time ever doing an African-American, I'm shocked how beautiful he turned out. But yes, we love this little boy. My husband's the one that named him, Braylon Edwards. That's a basketball player, I believe, that my husband really likes. So yeah, he wanted the name to be Braylon, and he was so excited that I was going to do a little African-American baby boy. He was so excited, and I wanted from the second I saw him, before I even ordered him, that I wanted to get him and make him an African-American to add a baby to our collection as an adopted baby, just because I love the ethnic babies. I love them so much. I love all babies, but especially the ethnic babies. Sorry, guys, had to clear my throat, allergies. I love the ethnic babies, and I just think that they are gorgeous. I love their skin tone for Mexican, Hawaiian, biracial, African-American. Just love those skin tones. I just love it. And I think he is absolutely beautiful. Look at that, how it goes from the dark to the light. I love how that turned out, you guys. I love it. And then the fingers and everything, how you got spots that are lighter and darker. I love this little guy. I hope you guys do as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. And now it's not over. Well, yeah, I'm going to do a separate video for changing him, getting him in an outfit. But that's the end of this video. I will show you before and after photos at the end again of the up close of his, what he looked like before and after. I just did a real quick in the beginning, just his whole body, and then uncovered him and then wanted to get up close. But I'll show you the pictures afterwards. I think I might have stuck some pictures in throughout the video, but if I didn't, I'm going to show him at the end as well. But here he is, Braylon Edward. Meet our beautiful adopted new son who was reborn today on the 6th of July, I believe it is. Yes, the 6th of July. And it was at, well, we'll have to look back at the video when I came on and I'll tell you I already said the time. Never mind. What am I thinking? I told you guys the time. But anyways, all right. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload.